Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about the set methods and also the set mathematics a little bit. Okay, so let's discuss about the set methods, how we can add a item to a set. Okay, once a set is created, you cannot change its items, but you can add new items. To add a new item to the set, you can use the add method. Okay, so here we are having the fruits set here. All right, so what we can do fruits set dot add, and here we can do something like orange. Okay, all right, and then here we can just print the fruit set. All right, run the program. As you can see, we are getting banana, apple, orange, and cherry. Okay, all right, this is my bad. So orange was already there. So let's do something like mango. Okay, run the program. As you can see here, cherry, apple, orange, mango, and banana. So we are now adding mango to our set. Okay, so this is how we can add new items to our set. Okay, once again, if we want to add another set, for example, new fruit set equals to, and here I can do something like pineapple and do something like melon. Okay, so in case if you want to add the new fruit set inside of the fruit set, what you can do the update method in that case. Okay, to add items from another set into the current set, we can use the update method. So fruit set dot update. All right, and inside of that we can do new fruit set. Okay, run the program. So we are getting pineapple, banana, melon, orange, cherry, apple. Okay, so this is how we can add new items or new set to the existing set. Okay, all right, so this is the add method. Now if we want to remove the item, to remove an item in a set, we can use the remove method or the discard method, but there is a difference. Okay, if the item to the remove does not exist, then remove will raise an error. Whereas if the item to remove does not exist, the discard will not raise an error. Okay, so let's see that in action. All right, so we are having this fruits set here, right? So here what we can do something like this. So fruits set dot remove and add something like banana. Okay, all right, so banana is here. Run the program. As you can see inside of here the set, we are not having banana anymore. Okay, so this is the remove method. But if we do something like ABC, run the program, we are getting an error, which is the key error of ABC. So in case if we do not want to see the error, okay, so in that case we can use the discard method. Okay, so here I will just do something like this. Okay, fruit set dot discard. Okay, here we can do banana. Once again I will just comment out this one. Run the program. As you can see, once again banana is not here, but if I do something like ABC, run the program, we are getting all of the set here. Okay, because of this print statement, of course. Okay, but we are not getting any sort of error here. So this is how we can remove an item from a set. Okay, now there are some of the other things as well. So here you can also use the pop method to remove an item, but this method will remove a random item, so you cannot be sure what item that gets removed. Okay, because sets are not indexed, right? Sets are unordered. So when using the pop method, you do not know which item that gets removed. So let's see that in action. So we can do something like removed item equals to fruit set dot pop. Okay, and here I can just print the removed item. All right, run the program right now. As you can see, we are getting pineapple here, so pineapple is removed. Run the program once again, we are getting banana, and so on. That will be totally random. Okay, and that is why I do not recommend you to use the pop method. You can use the remove method or the discard method. Okay, all right, so we can just comment out this one. Then we have the clear method, which empties the set. Okay, so what we can do, we can do something like this. So fruit set dot clear, and just like that, run the program once again, we are getting a set back. Okay, and this set is an empty set. All right, so this is how we can remove all of the items from a set by using the clear method. Okay, once again we can use the del keyword as well, which will delete the set completely. Okay, so we can do something like this, del fruit set. Okay, run the program. Now we will get an error because the fruit set is completely deleted. Okay, awesome. So this is how we can delete the set altogether if we want to do that. Okay, then how we can copy a set, we can use the copy method to copy a set just like the list. Okay, so we can do something like fruits copy equals to fruit set dot copy. All right, now we can do something like fruits underscore copy double equals to fruit set. That should be true because it is checking for the values, but if we do something like is, then we should get false because this fruits copy and the fruit set is two different objects inside of the memory. Okay, awesome. So in that way we can copy a set by using the copy method. Now, in case if you have learned about set inside of the mathematics, we have many of the mathematical methods of the sets as well. Okay, so we will discuss two of them in this video. So what I'll do, I'll just comment out this one. Okay, comment out this one, and all right, so let's see those in action. First of all, we have the union method. So the union method returns a set that contains all the items from both the sets. Duplicates are excluded. Okay, so in that case, what we can do, we can declare two new sets. Okay, first of all, x equals to, let's add a new set of apple, then banana, and then we can do cherry. Okay, and then y equals to, let's add some of the names of the big tech. So Google, then Microsoft, and then we can do something like Apple once again. Okay, so Apple is in both of these sets. Okay, so now we can declare another variable z equals to x dot union. Okay, and here we can pass the y. So what exactly the union method does, as you can see, it returns a set contains all the items from both the sets. Duplicates are excluded. Okay, so if I now run the program and print the z, okay, run the program, as you can see we are getting Apple, Google, Microsoft, banana, and cherry. Okay, so now as you can see we are getting all of the items from both of the sets, but the duplicates are excluded. Okay, all right, and then we have the intersection method as well. Okay, so let's comment this thing out and let's do z equals to x dot intersection, and here we can pass the y. So what exactly the intersection method does? The intersection method returns a set that contains the items that exist in both the sets x and y. Okay, so if I just run the program, we should get the apple only. Run the program. As you can see, we are getting the apple. Okay, so all right, so we have learned about the set methods in this video. So in case if you are more interested about learning about the set math, you can just search in the Google about the set mathematics and you will get the union, intersection and some other mathematical functions as well, which we can use with the sets. Okay, awesome. So in this video, we have discussed about the set methods in Python.